if you're not used to it, I'm sorry. Here are her knives with the snake head handles. And let me get this other light on. I say knives, they're short swords, I suppose. But nice detailing, nice silver paint for the blades. This one is exactly the same. So there's that. Then we have her signature library glasses. Look like they're molded in clear plastic and then have some black paint apps added to them. As you can see on this one, they're a bit sloppy. Then we have her submachine gun. I'm not sure what model this is, but this is based on an actual firearm, it looks like. Not like other G.I. Joe Classified series. And it does come with a silencer. And there's a hole right there where the barrel's supposed to be, so I guess that makes sense for it to be a hole. And it goes right in there. So there we go. There's the machine gun with the silencer or suppressor. Now let's take a look at the figure herself. I have not seen the movie yet, so I don't know how close of a likeness this is to the actress. But I do like the glossy paint apps. It looks like it might be molded in black plastic and then a few black glossy paint apps added along with the flesh tones. Nice deco on the face. Nice red cobra. And then she has sheaths for her short swords. It looks like it should have been pistols. But how do you walk around with knives or swords hanging out and not cut your butt off? And then she has a peg hole in the back for backpack accessories. Now let's take a look at her articulation. She can look up that high, and she can look down that far. And it seems that she has the head is on a ball joint, which is on a hinge, and the neck is on a dumbbell, it looks like. So not only can she look up and down, her neck can go back and forth. She has a little bit of waggle in there. She can do the full exorcist. Arms. This piece is not part of the arm. But if you pull her arm out, to like that, you can get all the way around with it. She does have a butterfly joint, and dang blame it, I hate it when that happens. She does have a butterfly joint in the shoulder. Can move back that far and forward that far. Nothing in the upper bicep. She does have full 360-degree rotation at the elbow, as well as about 90 degrees on that hinge. Hands, We'll spin around full 360 degrees and up and down hinge. And on the other hand, up and down hinge as well. So very good. This is her ab crunch. And she can go back that far. She can bend forward that far on it. Not a whole lot. A little bit of waggle on it. And 360 degrees rotation. And at the waist, she can bend down that far and back that far with the help of the ab crunch. And full 360 degree rotation at the waist also, and some side to side at the waist. Legs, she can do almost full splits. Kicks up that high, back that far, and there is a cut here at the upper thigh for 360 degrees of rotation. A double jointed pinless knee, and also pinless elbows. I didn't notice that earlier, but pinless on the elbows and on the knees, and it's a double jointed knee. And wow, look at the range on that. That is a nice range of motion. This figure has really good articulation. So cut right here at the, well, I guess her boot top would be up here, but at the upper shin, 360 degrees of rotation. Ankles, go down that far, go up that far, wow. And a forward facing pin for rocker. And now let's see about her with the accessories, and we'll start with the glasses, although this is probably the last thing I should do. But I don't know if you can see it. There are can't really see it on camera, but there is a little space on each side of the head in the hair for the arms of the glasses to go into. And they go right in there and they stay. So that's pretty cool. And her swords do go into her hand, and they fit rather well. Excuse me. And let's see how they do for the sheaths. Okay, they don't really go all the way down in there, do they? Or do they? Well, that seems a little too far. Maybe they go the other way. That might make actually more sense. Maybe that's... That is probably not how they're supposed to go. That don't look right either. Maybe like that. I don't know. I like them upside down. So that's how I'm gonna do them. There we go. And let's get our machine gun in her hand. Submachine gun, rather. And slide it in like that. And twist to get her finger in the trigger guard. And there we go. And that, my friends, is a look at the Baroness and her accessories. And of course, this is the insert that was in the box. It has the Arashikage symbol on it, which is the Ninja House, Snake Eyes, and Storm Shadow belong to. And that, my friends, does it for a look at the figure and her accessories. And now let's do some comparisons after I adjust the camera just a tad. There we go. And let's start things off with the Baroness's paramour, Destro. And the G.I. Joe Classified Wave 1 Scarlet. This is the original one, not the repaint, so, you know, watch your eyes for the bright red hair. And here she is with Lady J. And here she is with the Cobra Island Target exclusive Baroness. And she is, I don't know if you can tell it, really can't tell it on camera. She is slightly taller, but not by much. And I don't know. I think they compare. I think they're similar enough. But I will say this, I did try earlier. You can't swap the heads on these two. The ball at the base of this one it's much smaller than the ball joint for the standard figure's head. And here she is with the Hasbro Pulse Regal variant Cobra Commander. And just to show how she compares up with other lines, even though this is a 7-inch scale line, here she is with the Masters of the Universe Revelations Masterverse Evelyn. And here she is with the Marvel Legends Mohawk Storm. The Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Silver Centurion Iron Man. And Star Wars, the Black Series Elite Squad Trooper. And that, my friends, does it for the comparisons. For final thoughts on the G.I. Joe Origin Snake Eyes movie Baroness figure, overall it's a really good figure. I like she's using the pinless technology that Hasbro is starting to roll out. I like the fact that we finally get a G.I. Joe Classified Series figure with an accurate looking firearm. The holsters, sheaths for the knives, swords, that's okay. I guess you just figure out which way you like to put them in there and go for it. I do like the fact that her glasses are removable. I think that's a pretty neat feature for it. Although we're not really used to this Baroness with the kind of short-ish hair. But that's okay. Minimal paint apps on this figure, but you know, it's got what it needs. And that's cool. The articulation, I love the articulation on this figure. It's really, really great. Is this Baroness going to replace my standard Classified Series Baroness? No. She is not that close to what I think of as the Baroness, although she is 90% there. But I was actually surprised by this figure. I wasn't really looking to get any of the Snake Eyes figures except for maybe the Scarlet to see if I could do a head swap. I know now I'm probably not going to be able to do a head swap, but I may go ahead and pick up that Scarlet anyway because I was impressed with this figure. The Snake Eyes and the Storm Shadow, I'm not too sure that I'm going to pick those up. If the if the Storm Shadow was a little more bright white, so to speak, in his uniform was more was whiter, I might really be tempted to pick that one up as a filler for Storm Shadow until they come out with a standard Classified Series, when I know that there's the snow, whatever the Amazon one was, but I didn't care for that one, so I didn't pick it up. I'm not a completionist anymore. But that does it for the review. I hope you liked it, or any of my other videos that you may have run across. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I get. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting this channel. I do really appreciate it. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews and help the channel out further. I think that does it. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.